Welcome back to the channel. Wolfman Walsh and the Infinite Enzo doing a little PSA action tonight.
Yes, yeah, a much needed warning.
So when we do these modding things, there's always warnings, and we try to follow most of them, like with ferric chloride.
Right, I'm pretty paranoid, as I think you guys have seen in some of my videos. The first time I used ferric chloride, I wore a full get up.
Yeah,
I was a jumpsuit. I was in a jumpsuit.
He was a chemist.
Now, of course, I know more. I don't worry about it so much. But we've learned something new here about Rit Dye.
Rit Dye. That's fun. So I was dyeing a knife that I do have it on me here. It's the Civivi Wyvern, or Wyvern, whatever. And I was dyeing the scales, and I was doing it over there on the stove. And I use a green bean can, very high-tech stuff here. And I've dyed probably 5 or 6 now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting up in there. 5 or 6 different handles now with Rit Dye. And for some reason, I guess the wind was blowing in the wrong direction in my house with no windows open. I took a big inhale, a big breath in of the Rit Dye Fumes. Yeah. And dude, it's scary.
So, what's funny is, if y'all have worked with Rit Dye, it has a really pungent smell.
Yeah.
And it's very identifiable. But I've never even worried about that. I have noticed, when I'm working with, that doesn't smell good.
Yeah.
But I've been fortunate enough, I've never had this happen. But yeah, man.
So that was on a Friday night.
Yeah.
And Friday night, Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, everything tasted and smelled like Rit Dye.
Ugh.
And the funny thing was, I actually shot a video for an Instagram group that we're on here locally, and my voice in that video is wrong. It's gravelly, it's low.
Something happened. It was making awful sounds. Car was shaking. Car was vibrating. Stopped at a different Jiffy Lube, and they were like, "Oh, it's just the wrong filter." So they put a new filter on it. It seems to be running fine. It's an older car, so it makes noise. Whatever.
Which is not me. I live up here, and it was way off. And I must say, if I sounded like that normally, it wouldn't be too bad. It was just, it hurt. And my wife's like, "You coming down with something?" And I was like, "No."
The Rit Dye syndrome.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't want to come right out and be like, I was doing some stupid shit on the top of the stove.
But here's the thing, though. So they don't have a warning on the label about inhalation, do they?
Not about inhalation. It's like, keep it out of your eyes.
Right.
Don't get in your eyes, and don't drink it.
Okay.
I didn't drink it.
So the reason we want to share this with y'all is because there's not really a precedent for this, and I've never heard anybody. There's plenty of tutorials out there on Rit Dye, and I've never heard anybody mention hey, be careful around inhaling this stuff. Yeah. But after what happened with Walsh, man, because he called me right after it happened, or not right after, but a couple of days later, and you're like, by the way, this happened, and that's why I sound like like I've been working on my baritone.
Yeah, it sounded great. But no, my coffee tasted like Rit Dye.
It's terrible. That's terrible.
Yeah, because for breakfast on the weekends I have 3 eggs and coffee, and it was just I had Rit Dye, and
man, if you know that smell though, just imagine that taste. Oh God,
dude, I was doing Flonase trying to
awful
clean my sinuses, and the Flonase was Rit Dye.
Oh God, oh man.
But by Sunday afternoon at lunch, we went out to eat. I don't remember where we went, but I was like, oh, I can taste food. This is great.
Oh, man.
So just wanted to throw this out there as just a short, quick little PSA about if you're using Rit Dye or Rit Dye more, don't put your face right over the bucket or can and just go, I would not recommend that.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Or you'll sound really awesome for a week and you won't be able to taste anything for a day. So, but hey, happy 4th of July.
Yeah.
This is going to be coming out right before that. So
nice.
Happy 4th. Hope y'all are out doing something fun.
Yeah, actually, I've got a video coming because I'm going to be heading out of the country around that point, but I'm gonna do a quick video on what I'm bringing with me, so be on the lookout for that. I guess it'll probably be if this is coming out like right before July 4th, it'll be the following week. Yeah, so keep an eye out for that, guys. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, we just want to get that information out there because we were thinking it's like, well, neither one of us heard that warning before. So yeah, so just so you guys know, just be wary. You know, make sure you're not like really inhaling those fumes because it's not going to be fun.
No, it's not fun. I don't know how we're going to end this video, but
hey man, thanks for joining us,
thanks
guys.
for joining us. Cheers.
We're drinking as usual, so we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.